Hi, this is John from FlatCatGear. I haven't made a video in a while, and one of the reasons was about 6 months ago I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And all manageable. One of the things I'm doing is controlling my diet, but what that means is I need to reduce the number of sugars and carbs that I've been eating. So that's kind of had an impact on some of the things that I bake and cook. So the last 6 months I've been going through an adjustment period. Part of it now has been exploring going out backpacking. How can I reduce carbs or sugar? Now, I'm not that concerned about it because most of the times you're expending more energy, but what can be done? So I've been exploring a lot of foods. So today I'm going to show you one of the breads that I've been experimenting with. It's actually based on garbanzo bean flour, and today we're going to make a roti. And it's going to be kind of fun because the whole baking process is quite different and pretty fun to watch. So let me bring the camera in and I'll show you some of the ingredients. The way I'm making the bread today, it really only has 4 ingredients. You can add more things to it. This is garbanzo bean flour, common in India and Italy, a number of other places, I think parts of Africa. Not so common in the United States. I found it in my favorite Indian grocery store. So that's a cup of garbanzo bean flour. It's a 1/4 cup of whole wheat, particularly stone ground flour. Apparently stone ground is better than just regular ground flour. 1 teaspoon of yeast, no yeast, sorry. 1 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of garlic powder, and then I'm going to add 1/2 cup of water. And 1/2 cup of water. Ends up being a really thick, stiff dough, and that's exactly the way you want it. Once it's formed into a stiff dough, you want to let it set for about 20 to 30 minutes just to let some of the glutens that are in there expand and help bind things up. So we'll come back in about 30 minutes. So here are my 6 roti. They're ready to cook, and this is the fun part. Let's bring it outside and I'll show you how we cook them. This is really a 2-stage cooking process. First we're going to heat it up in the pan. Let's get that going. No oil or anything. We're just going to toast it. Once it starts getting brown spots on it, now you go to the 2nd stage, and this is the fun part. Give it a light toasting. And see how it puffs up a little bit? And that's a roti.